First, I was asked earlier by someone to do a shaker card. I'm not too good at them, I don't think. So I scouted around, saw a few. Saw a design by a lady called Christine Miller. It's the best I could come up with, I'm afraid. I'm not a shaker card person, but I will put more practice in next time. I have pre-scored and done the embossing off camera because I'm not supposed to lift it. So I'm being a good girl now and I'm not lifting it in front of the camera, but I added a little bow there and some little hats. This set is absolutely stunning with the happy birthday and the wishing you happiness on your special day. It comes from the Better Together stamp set, and it comes in wood and clear, but it comes in 2 boxes. This is just so many beautiful sayings. I've used the hat, I've used the happy birthday, and I've also used the wishing you happiness on your special day. So let's get cracking. Hopefully it's not too painstakingly ugly for you. I do apologise. Like I say, I've only ever made one before, but I've just never really got into them. But I used my stripe embossing folder as well and the circle Finlet, so let's give it a go. And this is all used up with scrap pieces of paper, by the way. I do need 1 sheet for my inside, which I'm going to cut with you now while I'm here, because I need to show you how I decorated the inside as well. So for this, because my card is cut in half, it's literally 4 and an 1/8, so I'm doing 3 7/8 by 5 1/4. This is for the inside of my card. Oops, don't know what happened there. So that's the piece of card I need. Like I say, this is 11 cut at 4 1/8, and it's going to be now scored at 5 1/2. And this is our crumb cake. I've just sliced it in half. Do you believe that? Deep breaths. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Whisper White. Gainers Boo Boo number 1. Right, 4 1/8 by 11. Oh, what am I like? I knew I would do something. Move the blade. Scored at 5 1/2. It's white on white, I don't care. We've still got our card base. There we have it. I'll score that now in my bone folder. Perhaps I don't need the piece inside now. Yes, I'm going to put white on white. It looks lovely. So this is now my card base. You also need a piece of Whisper White, exactly the same for the front. But like I said, I've already gone ahead and put it through the die machine and through my embossing folder, because I can't really pull them on screen. And I did edge it towards the bottom left-hand corner. It's the second largest. I also did another piece for behind, which I think I'm going to leave out now because I don't mind a plain background. So unless you do it on the crumb cake, this is 3 by 4. And again, run through the big shop, the embossing folder, but I'm not going to use that now. I sliced my card in half. And a piece of window sheet. And for this, you're going to need your embossing buddies just to pick up static, so the little bits don't stick to it. Dab some powder on there as well. It's minimal against the white, so I'm going to pop that to one side. So I'm going to actually attach this now to the back of my card. So I'm just going to go around with my snail as close as there as I can. I'm not a lover of shaker cards, but I will give anything a go. I can't say I'm not a lover because I've just never done them, and I think I need a bit more practice. So fetch a new window sheet. And this, by the way, is cut 3.5 by 3.5. Just, you could cut it a little bit smaller, but I just wanted to make sure it was totally adhered on, and that there's no gaps anywhere for me to miss. So now we're going to fetch in our foam strips. Love these. And you can get as close to the edge as possible with these. These fantastic to manoeuvre. Just make sure you stick it down as you go around. Don't get too close because you don't want to see it through the window. Watch this turn out be great now, you watch. And I did mismatch my bow on the front, but I think you can add any colour you want. I haven't got any elegant eggplant ribbon. I've got loads of the Bermuda Bay. I've got some silver, but I did try and tie a knot in the silver, but you know me and bows and knots. I had a better response with the Bermuda Bays, that's why I used that. And like I say, when the new catalogue comes out, I'm going to make it my mission to go out and buy the ribbon this time. Oh, look at that. I am a fraction, and I do need that fraction, so I'm just going to stick that there a minute. I just need a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit. I am going to be using another one anyway, because I want to stick it to the outside of my card. So it goes to the front. So yes, I am going to be stealing a little bit from here in a sec to fill my gap. And what a tiny, tiny little piece. But I'm going to slide that in there and snip that off, because it doesn't matter as long as our card is covered. See, as long as your hole is filled all the way around, don't worry. Another pinch and half a strip here. Whoops, picking up two. So just another half a strip should do it. I'll put one along here. It's just for security. You don't want it bowing anywhere. And I'm going to put a piece here. So I'm going to pop these to one side now. And I have got a little tub. I've been saving bits of confetti off the stars. I have just got some loads of these. I just don't want the big ones in there. I think they're too big. I like the little ones. But it's up to you. You can put whatever size sequins you want in. You don't even have to just, you can have just bits of confetti off old card. Half a piece there. Crescent moon. I just go into the little ones. Actually, a couple of big ones wouldn't hurt, I don't think. I'm going to put more sequins this time. And oh, I tell you what I have got. If I can find that. I don't want to overload this, see. I am going to use my confetti. Look, I've been saving it for ages, so it's just when I've used my star poncho, I've used just going to sprinkle them in. And some of the little stars. Doesn't matter what colour they are. It's a glimmer paper and just fill it with whatever you want, whatever takes your fancy. Little beads. I do like the stars. And the little love hearts. And I think that should do it. Little stars again. But my star border punch. How cute. There we go. That's the last. I'm going to pop that to one side now. I've got some little stars that have escaped here. Let's this up. Oh, did you see that jump out? Static. So now we're going to peel off our backing. Carefully. Whoops. I am going to add that piece of paper, you know, this little piece card, because I need it to run the right way. There it is. Put the backing off that and that. So no matter if it overlaps, it's just going to keep all my little bits into place. And I'll peel that back first. There we go, a bit more security there. Now I can turn it over and have a look. Oh, look how sweet that is. Practice makes perfect, they say, don't they? Right, let's go ahead and peel off the other bits. And we can attach this now to our card. And I do like the white on white. Very catchy. I'll get rid of these bits out the way. How sweet. I added rhinestones to the front of this one. I might just pull a few. No, that's what you were doing. Right, my back is killing me. Oh, right, let's fetch some stampin in. I'm using the elegant. No, I'm actually using the rich razzle. There we are. Oh, it's not that colour I want. It's the elegant eggplant. There we go. To match my card. I wonder why it was looking a bit mismatch. Never mind. So I'm going to fetch this Wishing You, and I know it's slanted because of the way I've put it on, but I know roughly which way it runs as well, so I have to tilt it up a little bit. I should use my big stampin' majig really, but perfect. See, I knew which way it was running out. I'm going to fetch a tiny little bit of scrap in just to, I'm going to stamp my hats. I'm going to stamp off to make them paler. That's sweet. That's cute. I like that. And I've got a small piece of scrap here. This is measures 2 3/8 by 1.5, and this is for my happy birthday. And there goes my topo. And I know this fits because I've just done it on the other one. Perfect. How sweet is that? So I'm going to pop that away for a sec. And I'm going to fetch my ATG back in. And I'm going to pop this, again, white on white, look quite elegant actually, I quite like that. I'm a fan of colour, but when you make a boo-boo like I just did, I'm going to add some rhinestones to the tops of the hat. And I did put one above the eye because I got a little bit ink on my other one, but I quite like that. Like it's finishing off my wording. How sweet. Where's the other one? Oh, I don't know about the bow this time. I think I might just leave it plain. So, my happy birthday. And this, which is the elegant eggplant, again, this is 2.5 by 1 and 1 3/4. How sweet. And now I'm going to pop this on dimensional, give it a bit of height. I'm sorry I didn't run anything through the big shot with you ladies and gents because I'm not allowed to lift anything really heavy for the next 3 months. But I did it yesterday on a video and I got told off by a few of you lovely ladies who were looking out for me. Right, I got a spare piece of elegant eggplant again. And I'm going to just punch out 2 of these small balloons to decorate the front. See, nothing goes to waste. Pop that to one side. Throw all my bits in the scrap. And I'm going to pop these on dimensionals as well. And I'm going to go over the Winker Stella. I thought that was very cute and it shined up lovely. And I'm going to pop these. I'm going to have one there this time. And one here. Perfect. Get my Winker Stella. And I went around the outside just to give some sparkle to my border. I will lift it up in a minute so you can see it. And over my balloons. And if you want, you could say the same colour confetti or the same little stars and sequins as the card, but anything goes, I think, anything. I'm not even going to add my ribbon to this one. I think it looks quite cute without, but I am going to add a few rhinestones, add a little bit more sparkle to my card. Just as long as all the bits aren't falling out. One more. Odd numbers tend to go for, so how's that? And hopefully you can see the shimmer off the Winker Stella. Oh, it's quite cute now when I come to think of it. The white on white is quite nice actually. I do like that. And there is your inside sentiment too. And I'm leaving the bow off, yes, for definite. But that's my take on a shaker card. I did have some inspiration off a lady called Christine Miller. You can find her on Facebook, YouTube as well. Absolutely got more patience than me, bless her. So, but that's my take on my shaker card. So, I hope you liked it. Nice thumbs up and share and a subscribe if you did. If you didn't, please don't put anything. But I will put the dimensions on my blog and all the what I used. I am going to come back in a moment with another card. Fingers crossed you like this one. So, thanks for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye.